Welcome back, diecast fans. Today I've got 1/64 scale Greenlight. And here we have it. SD series trucks in the background. We're going to look at those closer up in the packaging just before we rip them all out. And this is from a recent HD series truck release. We're going to see lots of waste management stuff coming out, I think, from Greenlight in the next little bit. Fairly recent HD Smokey Yunick's Chevy combination. You got a Chevy truck with the Chevy Camaro. And also an older release of a Chevy Chevelle, really nice. The newest one that we're looking at, of course, is this Smokey 1970 Ford F-350 Ramp Truck with the number 11 1969 Ford Trans Am Mustang. Interestingly, all the other cars I had were number 13, so I don't really know too much about Smokey Yunick. I probably should, but I don't. So I'm not sure how many different numbered cars he has. We're going to look at the SD trucks. However, this is going to be the winner, I would say. Look at this 2020 Mack Anthem. Not a Mack Anthem. This is just a Mack LR Refuse Truck. LR Refuse Truck with some functionality, functional loading arms. That's about it. Disappointingly enough, there are a few key features that are missing on this truck, in my opinion. And the back of the packaging is going to be the same on all of these trucks. The 2020 Mack Granite Dump Truck. Now this one has a functional dump bed, which is really nice. That one functions quite nicely. Check out all the tires on this thing. And the one truck I didn't pick up in this particular 3-vehicle set was the 2018 International Workstar Tanker Truck with the PennDOT livery on it. I just have too many tanker trucks. Snip, snip, snip. It's time to get all of these trucks out of the package. We're going to start with this dump truck. And I just trim off all the plastic on the bottom of these packages so you can get these things out nice and quickly without damaging any of the fragile little parts. And of which there are many. Let's look at this truck immediately. We've got the big chrome mirrors on it. It's got the Mack hood emblem, the dog right up there. That's awesome. Got the bulldog on the front of the truck. And some exquisite details. Big plastic dump box, opening flap, lots of functionality. Look, check out that piston. That is awesome. Works pretty good. We've got the Mack tire flaps and the spare wheels up high. Looks really cool. We've got a bit of a crooked step on the one side, but nice looking truck. Okay, we're going to get the Mack Refuse Truck opened up now. That's a really cool one. If only it had more functionality. Well, what are you gonna do? Complain, complain, complain. Greenlight doesn't listen. Doesn't matter. Alright, open it up. Let's get it out. And there it is. Now this one's quite lightweight. It's got a plastic. Most of the components are plastic. A little bit of metal on the chassis, the cab. You've got the functional loading forks for the dumpster pickup. And unfortunately, nowhere to drop that. Nothing opens up on the sides. No more functionality than that. So pretty limited. But it does come with these nice mirrors on it. You got the Mack emblem dog sticking out of the front. Let's take a closer look at that. It looks a little funny. Well, I suppose they did the best they could. Looks like it's sitting on a big bar. I don't know if it's really supposed to do that, but I'm not sure how else they're going to get stick on there. Waste management in the window. Got the air intake up there, it looks like. Some nice details behind the cab. And some simple details on the base. Mud flaps. Now, this is all very fragile. You don't want to be smashing these things around too much, but we'll show you what we can do with these things. Boom, boom, boom. Uh-oh. And the final vehicle, well, let's look, while we're looking at waste management, here is that HD series trucks Dodge Ram. We've reviewed this in a previous video already. So, before we get into the rest of the review, let's look at the Smokey Ford combo. Now, this is an exclusive release, I believe, from the Acme Trading Company. This is not something you're going to find in your big box stores, typically. And here we have it. Got the ramps. Let's get that car out of there. We'll get everything out. And we'll look at everything. Don't break anything. Alright, we'll take the ramps off camera. Too much crinkling. Let's look at these awesome little vehicles. Nice and greasy, just as we expect them from Greenlight. Looks like we've got a bit of a buggered up wheel. There we go. Looks like I just knocked the tire off getting into the package. Well, I don't know. These are the issues that plague Greenlight vehicles straight out of the package, but some functionality issues, but usually they can be straightened out pretty easily by a hobbyist enthusiast. Opening hood on the Mustang, and blue engine under the hood. Not overly detailed, actually, on this one. Surprising. It is all metal, though, so that's nice. It says 1970 on the base. And while we're looking at things up close, check out this older release of the Chevelle. I think that was a 67 Chevelle. What does it say on the base? 69, sorry. 69 Chevelle. Pretty nice. Got all three cars next to each other. Got a difference in gold on that Camaro. The golds are inconsistent on these cars. I'm not sure if that would have been the case in real life. And the trucks, well, you've got Chevy versus Ford. Very different gold, no opening parts. Functional ramps, though, which you'll see on both trucks. The Smokey Yunick parade is on its way. First, of course, we've got that beautiful looking Ford and Ford combination. I've shone them up a little bit. Got the ramps put on here. There's the functionality. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Incomplete loading. Alright, so that one's off. We've got another car that did not come with a truck. That was the Chevy Chevelle, so it's out of here. And the Chevy situation with the C10, C30, whatever this truck is. It probably says on the base. And off it goes. Leaving us with the waste management situation. We've got these awesome vehicles. The stake bed truck, or whatever it's called. You can carry all sorts of junk in there. Maybe a whole bunch of tires or garbage. And, well, the terrain is a little uneven here, so we got to watch we don't take off a mud flap or a hitch or something. This one does have a hitch on it, so that's useful if you want to carry a trailer. But these are the stars of this show, I would say. What do you guys think? Big old garbage trucks. Boom, 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 boom. Uh-oh. You broke the dog already. You broke the dog right off. What are you doing? Well, now we can figure out how it's built. And you can just deposit that right in the garbage there. And this one, a little bit more robust. But you really can't be bashing these things around too much like I just did. They do roll really quite nicely. And, well, I don't know what more to tell you guys. Pretty cool. What do you guys think? We've got some buyers for these Greenlight garbage trucks, and here comes the parade of potential buyers. Got this high-class Mercedes just pulled up, and this Cadillac Escalade, and it also appears that we've got someone with a Lamborghini that is interested in taking a look at these little things here. So I don't know. Maybe they'll buy. Maybe they won't. It's hard to say. This one doesn't have an emblem anymore, so it's gone down a little bit in value. And well, there you go. That's the that is the Greenlight review. Most of these vehicles will be put into storage. They don't fit anywhere in my display really until such time that I figure out what I'm going to do with them. If you're after any of those, happy hunting! Little post-production blues here. Gotta fix that little Mack dog. It's kind of loose, so you just take a little bit of glue, as you often have to do with Greenlight. You know, there's small models. You just kind of give it a little bit of glue on the broken part. Oh, we're probably gonna lose it. Wish we had some tweezers. Can we focus here? Thank you. Get in there. Ah, dick. All right. That ought to do. What do you think? Think it'll stay? What does it matter? Doesn't even look like a dog. Who cares? It's so small I can't even see it.